quite as well.
So the pressure there has come every time I seem to be letting go for, what, 35 years now?
Yeah.
And a Zen teacher I sat with once said, just breathe into your belly and it'll ease. Okay, so I've been doing that. It came, the stuff you told me yesterday, I've been practicing this morning, and it led to really, it led back to wanting to know, what is this vulnerable self that's the reason for all the ideas?
Yeah.
What is it? So it felt like the first time I ever did self-inquiry.
Ah, I see. Yes.
Yeah.
Because then it was important to you.
Yeah, I wanted to know.
Yes. Right.
And so something started to happen, and the pressure came back. And I found myself wondering, okay, I know how to ease it. I just breathe here
Right.
and focus on my belly. But is it always a good idea to ease it?
No.
Say more.
No.
Yeah. So just trust my intuition.
It's not always a good idea to ease it, right? What, in other words, like, so it's pain, you have some pain or some tension, some pressure, right?
Pressure, yeah.
What they call third eye, whatever, you know? And then we go, why am I relieving the pressure? Only because it's uncomfortable. But does its uncomfortability mean that it's negative in any way to one's...
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. You see? So if you don't know, then why are you relieving it? I'm not like going at you the way it sounds. I'm just saying in general, like these are the questions we don't tend to ask ourselves. Like, why am I relieving it? Or why did you tell me to relieve it? Okay, it's painful, but
Like the
lots of
feeling
things
it
are
might just get
painful.
worse and worse.
It might,
But that is not.
and it might not.
But it's not necessarily.
It's totally beside the point whether it gets better or worse. The point is the disappearance of the center. The center is the thing that's managing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like this, so I'll bring I'll bring it down here. I'll breathe from my belly, and then I won't have to experience this.
Yeah.
It satisfies the center. But if the disappearance of the center is what freedom is all about, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it stops making so much sense. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
The center's back in control.
That sense of managing everything.
Yes. Isn't that what the center does? It's constantly managing its states with people it likes, and if it likes them, it's close to them because it helps it with the state it wants to be, and people it doesn't like, it pushes away because it doesn't want them to disturb the state it wants to have.
But especially during meditation.
Same thing, isn't it?
I'd really love to just drop the managing.
Good. You can. You can just totally drop it.
I can't believe that.
I know it's irrational. It's unreasonable. And yet you can, because all you have to do is face what you already know. That's all you have to do is face. I'm not talking about anything absolute or ultimate now. I'm talking about relative. Like, do I know, do I know, which is a very high standard, isn't it? A high standard, by the way, which probably 99% of the people in this room could not find one thing that would hold up to that standard. Do I know that I should move my attention anywhere other than where it wants to go? Do I know that? Or do I not know? Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what I mean when I'm saying, see, I'm not trying to tell you or anybody what to do. I'm trying to show you. You have this innate intelligence. It's there. It's telling you that you don't know. And I'm saying, if that's what the intelligence is telling you, can you listen to it? Well, if I don't know, then
Let's just see.
Let's just see. You see, then you're
Yeah.
in a different relationship, huh?
Yeah.
You just let's see. I
I,
don't know, and there's no outside authority. And if it hurts, you're not saying, well, that means I'm going to try to change it because you go, I don't know if I should. I don't know if it's right. I know it's uncomfortable. I know I might not like it. I know that.
that's the thing I've loved best about this retreat. This whole self-empowerment. I mean, I guess you've always done that, but somehow I got it more.
I'm glad you got
It's
it.
so
Yeah,
beautiful. Thank you.
you're welcome. Yeah. As I said, is that a stretch or okay? Come on now. We just have to like be willing to listen to the things that we don't really want to hear sometimes, you know? Sometimes we hear things that excite us, and sometimes we hear things like, I don't know, that are like, well, that's rather disappointing. How could that be wisdom? Well, and then you stick with it. And so often you realize when you stick with it, I don't know. And that's it. And you let it reveal itself. Then something else takes place. And the nice thing is what takes place in you then it's yours, right? It's not somebody else's. It's not somebody else's direction. It's yours. It's coming from the unknown. Mhm. Yeah.